Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, got my Egyptian do-rag here. My hair is always in a mess. I wear a hat at work all day, every day. So, hair's always a mess. Gonna wear this. I like it. Leave me alone. Don't bully me. Alright guys, welcome back. So glad to have you here. Today I want to talk to you about rep ranges. Now specifically, I want to talk to you about optimal rep ranges because there are rep ranges, and when we're talking about rep ranges, we're talking about, reps. We're talking about how much reps does it take to grow muscle optimally. How much for strength. You guys have all known this. I may be teaching you nothing new, but I want to teach you something that I know, just so that maybe it helps you, maybe it doesn't. Maybe this video isn't for you, maybe it is. We'll see. So when we're talking about reps, we want to know, what's the best rep range for this? What's the best rep range for that? That's the first question people ask. Well, I want to put on muscle, best rep range. You type it in Google, blah, blah, blah. It's that kid on the forum like, hey, what's the best rep range if I want to get really fat and get really strong? And, you're like, that guy. But anyway, okay, so like rep ranges. I'm trying to build up my chesticles. I'm trying to get bigger titties. So if I wanted to get bigger chest, what rep range would I do? We do know several things. And basically with every muscle, it's either a slow twitch dominant muscle, which means slow twitch muscle fibers, or it's a fast twitch dominant muscle, meaning more of the muscle is comprised of fast twitch fibers. So it is important, depending on the rep range and the muscle, as far as how you're going to achieve optimal growth of the muscle. So for example, we know chest is very highly dominant fast twitch. People who train chest with a lot of endurance type sets generally don't grow their chest near to the level as people who are able to handle heavy poundages for short spurts as a fast twitch muscle's nature. Also, if you do triceps, let's say you do triceps are an extremely fast twitch muscle. Very few slow twitch fibers in them at all. So if your plan of attack to grow that muscle was, I'm going to do 50 to 75 to 100 rep sets to failure every single week, would your triceps grow? Yes, but very little. If you were to take two guys side by side and you were to say, okay, I want you to do 100 reps, 50, 75, 100 to failure, and the other guy, okay, I want you to do 8, 10, and 12 reps to failure, all out. So 12 your first set, 10 your second set, and 8 your third set. Which guy would grow bigger triceps? Undeniably, every time, no questions asked, the guy with the lower rep ranges. Why? Because the muscle is dominantly fast twitch. If it has less slow twitch fibers, the other thing you got to realize is slow twitch fibers, the longer lasting endurance type fibers, they're much smaller in nature than their big, fast twitch. It's like a pinky to a thumb. Fast twitch, slow twitch. That's like the size difference. Not realistically, but I mean, in science, that there's a big size difference. So if you have less slow twitch muscle fibers, but you're working out for slow twitch gains, then there's just not enough muscle fibers there for you to hypertrophy them enough to be able to have a significant difference. Now, maybe it would be different in different muscles. Like, let's talk about a slow twitch muscle. Trapezius, side delts, front delts. Most of the delt area is extremely slow twitch. They're more dominant slow twitch. So you would want to attack them with, higher rep range. And it's really funny because when I used to do extremely heavy sets on my delts, I'm talking front delts, side delts, rear delts, I would notice that my muscles would grow, but not quite as fast as I wanted them to. It wasn't actually until I took heavier weights in the 15, 20, and 30 range with side raises, shoulder presses, the rear delt flies and all that stuff, reverse pec deck. It wasn't until I did that I really got a significant amount of, noticeable growth each week, like dramatically. So it's one of those things. So the rep range kind of depends on the muscle. That's what I'm saying. Kind of depends on the muscle. Now, you can do a really smart approach like I do, and you can do a workout where it's just low reps, low volume or high volume, low reps, whatever you want to say. So you're doing lower, like let's 8, 10 to 12 on your rep range. And then let's say at the end of your set, you do a high intensity set. So like let's say you do a Seth set, or you do a rest pause, or you do a drop set. Okay, well next week, what if you do a couple of heavy sets, and then the rest of your workout, you only do squeezing movements with, 25, 50, 75 rep sets. You're hitting the best of both worlds. And that's what I encourage you to do, because it's hard to say, okay, well, my delts are comprised mostly of slow twitch fibers. That means I have to do this rep range at this angle and blah, 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 sine, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? If you're working out for fast twitch and slow twitch, then you're hitting both. It doesn't matter. You'll see what you respond to better. So with this video, my whole thing is I just wanted you to think about it. I have a knowledgeable scientific approach to it, but in layman's applicable terms, I tell my clients that I train, I say, look, do fast twitch style and do slow twitch. Have a workout A, a workout B, low rep, high rep. Do them together, do them separate, do it one week, do it the other week. Doesn't matter. Do them both consistently. That's the key. Consistency. Everything in bodybuilding is consistency. So if you stay consistent with doing both rep ranges, you will reap the rewards of hypertrophying both types of fibers. And then you can see how big you can get your shoulders or your delts or whatever you want to do, with any muscle. It doesn't matter. But that's what I would say about rep ranges. In the end, doesn't matter. Even though it does, it doesn't. Do high rep, do low rep. You're hitting both. Done. End of discussion. What's the best rep range? All of them. Do them all. Workout A, workout B. You're done. Develop the muscle, grow the muscle, eat your protein, do your workouts. Workout A, workout B. Done. Check. Good. You're growing. Awesome. Good talk, son.